Hello. This is Luna ASMR, and today we are going to be doing something with video that seems to be a bit of a favorite on this channel, which is the randomly choosing your Pokemon team with either this or that options. That's what we're going to be doing today. So if you are new to this channel and you've not done this before, I am going to lay down the ground rules. So how this is going to go is that I am going to be showing you the backs of different Pokemon cards, and you are going to be randomly selecting which one you would like to choose as the Pokemon that is going to be on your team. Now, there's no takesies backsies, so as soon as you choose that card for your team, you cannot exchange it. There's going to be 6 of those rounds where it's going to be either this or that you choose from, and those will be the Pokemon on your team. However, there will be bonus rounds. There's going to be 3 bonus rounds where you will then be allowed to exchange one of your Pokemon that you have revealed on your team. You'll be able to exchange it with a mystery Pokemon from one of those 3 random rounds. You can choose to opt out. You can choose to play 2 out of 3 of the bonus rounds, or you can play all 3 of the bonus rounds. It is up to you. But with that said, we are going to go ahead and get started. And that means we are starting with the 6 regular rounds first. It's going to be either this or that. So all you need to do is to choose either choice 1 or choice 2. Once you have chosen the Pokemon, then I'll reveal it to you. So with that said, this is your round number 1 in choosing the first Pokemon that is going to go on your team. So, this or that. You gotta choose one of these. This is a regular round, so you can't opt out. You do have to choose one of them. So this or that. This or that. Go ahead and choose. Go ahead and choose in 3, 2, 1. Alright. I am now going to reveal to you the Pokemon that you have chosen. So if you chose this, option 1, you have Kaparaja as the first member of your team. If you chose this, you got Kaparaja. However, if you chose option 2, then you instead got Starmie. If you chose that option 2, you got Starmie. So, whether you chose this or that, you now have 1 Pokemon on your team. Very nice. I've done these a couple times. I'm curious if anyone would take their randomly chosen team and play a round of Showdown with them. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. If you do, tag me, because I'd like to see. If anyone out there still plays Showdown, I think so. I think it's still pretty popular. Bam. Alright. This is round 2. Round 2. So, you once again have 2 options. You can either choose this or that. What do you think? This or that? This or that? This or that? This or that? I think either is a really good option. This or that? This or that? Go ahead and choose this or that in 3, 2, 1. That is round 2. So I am now going to reveal to you what your second team member is going to be on your team, depending on whether you chose this or that. So, with that said, if you chose this, option 1, this, for round 2, you now have a Crobat. On your team as the second team member of your team. If you chose this, option 1. However, if you chose option 2, if you chose that, option 2, option 2, option 2, option 2, as the second member of your team, you got a Frostmoth. Frostmoth, a good nice ice type there. Ice, 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 buggy, ice, bug, moth, ice. So, whether you chose either this or that, option 1 or option 2, you now have 2 Pokemon on your team. So, we're now going to keep going. We are almost halfway through the regular rounds. We are now on round 3. Round 3. So now you are going to have to choose this or that. 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 This is pretty good. That is also pretty good. Go ahead and choose the third member of your team in 3, 2, 1. Whether it's this or that, you now have a third member of your team if you chose this. Option 1, option 1, option 1, option 1. You now have a Sudowoodo. A Sudowoodo as the third member of your team. However, if you chose that, option 3, you don't get 3 options yet. It's for the bonus rounds. If you chose option 2, if you chose that, you have a Cinderace as the third member of your team. Cinderace, that's a pretty good one. Hopefully you got lucky. So now you have 3 members on your team. We are now going to go to round 4. Round 4. I'm going to go a little bit faster. We're on round 4 now. So you're going to choose either this or that. This or that. This or that. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? This or that. This or that. This or that. Go ahead and choose in 3, 2, 1. And it's done. This is for your 4th team member. So if you chose option 1, if you chose option 1, you now have a Mawile. However, if you chose if you chose option 2, if you chose that, you now have a Palisand as the 4th member of your team. Alright. Everyone now has 4 Pokemon on their team. We're now going to go to round 5. 5. So, here are your options. This or that. This or that. This or that. Do you want this one or that one? Do you want this one or do you want that one? This or that? This or that? This or that? Option 1 or option 2? Option 1 or option 2? Option 1? Or do you want option 2? Go ahead and choose in 3, 2, 1. Done. If you chose option 1, so this, you now have a Glamora. If, however, you did not choose this option 1, if you chose that instead, if you chose option 2, if you chose that, you got a Morodum. Morotum. Got a Morotum. Okay. Everyone now has 5 Pokemon on their team. We are now going to go to the 6th Pokemon, but don't worry, that is not the last round. This is just the last of the regular rounds. So, after this round, you can choose to exchange or you may not, but let's see who your 6th Pokemon is going to be first. So, here are your two options. This or that. This, that. Do you want option 1? Or do you want option 2? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You should really choose either this or that in 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's see what you got as your 6th Pokemon. If you chose this, option 1, if you chose option 1, you got a Mudslade. Got a Mudslade. However, if you chose that, let me get him. If you chose option 2, you got a Remoraid. You got a Remoraid if you chose that. So, everyone now has 6 Pokemon on their team, but not to worry if there is a Pokemon that is on your team right now and you would like to exchange that Pokemon. You now have the chance to do that. We now have 3 bonus rounds. So, just to clarify the rules, you now have 6 Pokemon on your team that you know of. You know who they are, you know their names. You can choose any of those 6 Pokemon to exchange with the bonus round Pokemon. So, you can opt out of round 1, but if you would like to play, you may now choose one of the 6 Pokemon on your team to exchange with option 1, 2, or 3. So if you want to do that, if you want to play the bonus round 1 and exchange a Pokemon on your team with one of these guys, go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and choose option 1, 2, or 3 in 3, 2, 1, and it's now been chosen. Only if you're playing round 1. So, if you're playing round number 1 and you chose option 1, you are now exchanging the Pokemon that you chose with a Tatsugiri. If you chose option 2, if you're exchanging and you chose option 2, you now instead have a Cyclizar EX. A Cyclizar, but it can do its little Terra thing, you know. I say Terra thing like it's been eons since I've played Gen 9. Good job, me. Finally, if you chose option 3, then the Pokemon that you are getting in exchange is a Quaquaval. So depending on who you are and the choices you made, you may have more than one starter Pokemon right now. Very cool, very cool. Alright, we are now heading into bonus round number 2. So you can decide to opt out, you can decide to play, and exchange one of the Pokemon on your team right now with either option 1, 2, or 3. It's up to you. Choosing either 1, 2, or 3. So if you would like to play round 2, go ahead and make your choice and make it now in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, or 3. I hope you chose. If you chose option 1, you now have a Vileplume. You now have a Vileplume. If you chose option 2, if you chose option 2, you now have a Pinsir. And last but not least, if you chose option 3, you have a wonderful, magnificent Nimble. You now have a Nimble on your team. So hopefully you got lucky and you got what you needed or wanted. Alright, we now have one more. We have a third bonus round. You can decide if you want to try one more time to exchange one of the Pokemon on your team. With this very last card, you have no idea what's behind this card. It could be a legendary, it could be a first stage, it could be a baby. Who knows? First stage and a baby. You don't know. It could be a box art legendary, it could be a mythical Pokemon, it could be any of these things. Or it could be like completely middle of the lane sort of Pokemon you don't know. You may choose a Pokemon from one of the bonus rounds to exchange. That is something that you can do if you want this Pokemon instead. So do you want to play it safe or do you want to play risky? Do you want this Pokemon in exchange for a Pokemon of your choosing that's on your team? Do you want to switch them? Go ahead and decide in 3, 2, 1. If you have decided to exchange, do you want to know what Pokemon this is? Do you want to know? This Pokemon is Jigglypuff. You got a Jigglypuff. I'm smiling because I know some people are punching the air right now. Sorry. And that is the end of this video and little game, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I always like making these kinds of videos. I think they're really fun and interactive. They're fun for y'all, they're fun for me. It is hard because I do need to open like 3 new packs just to get new Pokemon, so I don't have any repeats. I try not to have repeats, but we might have had one this video. I don't know. I tried to check. I don't think there's any repeats. But yeah, it's getting harder to find newer Pokemon. So I'd love to do these kinds of videos more often, but I don't want to do too many repeats. I gotta go find like more card packs first, but that's the end. So hopefully you got a team that you wanted and that you can work with. Again, if there's some of y'all out there who play Showdown and you want to use the team that you have received, try to win some rounds, let me know and I would love to watch. But yeah, because we are at the end, it is now time for good nights. So I was looking through the list and I noticed that a couple of people rejoined, probably because I was gone for a while, and I came back, so y'all came back, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnights. So, as always, we are going to start with our Milky Way moths. So, if you are unaware or unfamiliar, the Milky Way moths are my sort of tier 2, I guess, in terms of members on YouTube, where they are able to make a video request. And of course, it has to be approved first, but I've never not approved a video request. So I tend to do them, and then I'll credit that person and say a special good night to them. But yes, we do have 5 Milky Way moths. So we're gonna go ahead and say hello and good night. First of all is Mikey Roberto. So Mikey Roberto, thank you so much for being a Milky Way moth. I hope you have a very, 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 very good night and sweet dreams. Next up is Jackson. So Jackson, have a very, 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 very good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for being a Milky Way moth. Next up we have Obi-Wan Jacoby. So thank you for being a Milky Way moth. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, and very sweet dreams, Obi-Wan Jacoby. Next up is Ant-Man. So Ant-Man, thank you so much for being a Milky Way moth. Sweet dreams and have a very good night. Lastly, our newest, we have Don Patchy. So Don Patchy, thank you so much for deciding to become a Milky Way moth. I hope you have very, 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 very sweet dreams and have a very good night. We are now going to go to our star bees. So we're going to start with our long-time members. So they have been a member of this channel for 6 months or more. So thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. That is a very good night to Matt. So Matt, have a very good night. That is a very good night to Jamie. So Jamie, have a very good night. And that is Potho SQU33N, because I have like a bunch of Jamies. So I like to say the usernames too, just to specify. Next up is Tim. So Tim, have a very good night and sweet dreams. Next up is Tom. So good night. My words are getting all mixed up. It's been too long. Good night, Tom. Next up is Caleb. So Caleb, have a very good night. Thank you so much for sticking around. Next up is PK John. So PK John, have a very good night. Thank you for being a Starbie. And last but not least, as a longtime member in Starbie, is Lynn. So Lynn, have a very good night. Thanks so much for sticking around. Alright, now we are going to go to the rest of our Starbies. Very appreciative of y'all being a member of this channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're the reason that I can get card backs in the first place. Because they're expensive. But yeah. Thank you so much. So good night. I love you, Nora. Good night, Polio. Good night, Arboretum. Good night, Samotic. Good night, Aaron Rogers. Good night, Isaac. Good night, Neotono. Good night, Firefly. Good night, Dasmer. Good night, Dude to You. Good night, Xeno Gray. Good night, Jamie or Deathion. Good night, Ready Bear. Good night, Punk Daft. Good night, Will. Good night, Jared Games. Good night, Plum. Good night, Jim Jam. Good night, Tyler. Good night, Grace. Good night, Addie. Good night, Maha. Good night, Kyle. Good night, Ambifox. Good night, Jamie or James MK101. Good night, Andy. Good night, Big Red. Good night, Notherix. Good night, Roxaz. Good night, Joe. Good night, Diego. Good night, Kai White Bear. Good night, Ren. Good night, Till Legend. Good night, Star Grimoire. I always like saying your name. Good night, Takin. Good night, Red Spy. Good night, Chavi. Good night, George. Good night, Doug. Good night, Surge. Good night, Dylan. Good night, Daves. Good night, Phantom Melodies. Good night, Arthur. Good night, Catholic Zorro. Good night, Marvin. Good night, Helden. Good night, Eric. Good night, Luxio. Good night, T. Barnsey. Good night, K-Tube. Good night, James. Good night, Zorro X. Good night, Joel. Good night, Sean. Good night, E. Green. Good night, Strafe. Good night, Andrew. Good night, D-Mac. Good night, Kuba. I noticed that you rejoined. Hi, thank you so much for rejoining. Good night, Luna Draws. I also noticed that you rejoined. Thank you so much. Good night, Deadly Dre. I think you're either new or you rejoined. I'm in the last of my list where I'm getting mixed up. No, you did rejoin. I remember your name. Thank you so much for rejoining. Good night, Red Spy. I'm pretty sure you also rejoined. I'm pretty sure the last 4 people I just mentioned rejoined, so you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You noticed that I was out of my slumber and hibernation and came back. I really appreciate that. I missed y'all. Thank you so much. And finally, we have a new person this time. Good night, not Brandon. So, yeah. thank you all so much for being a member of this channel, and everyone else, thank you so much for viewing this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it and you would like to do it again, let me know, and I will see what I can do about getting more card packs, because otherwise I will have to do repeats, and I don't want to do repeats. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and sign off, so I hope y'all have a very, 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 very good night. My finger flutters are back. Very sweet dreams.